Hey, users Rexy and Frank.
I'm Rose.
I'm Nikki.
And this is Frieren, episode 13. I think. So last time we had a bunch of comments that were kind of talking about the craft deal. We were talking about how old he is. I'm still waiting to see other elves around her age to see how they act. But the comments did make me think, I wonder if she's kind of in frozen grief from the moment where her village was destroyed. Because if elves do have the ability to be emotional and peppy, kind of like we saw with craft, maybe she was just in shock, and shock for her lasts way longer.
Oh my gosh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe.
Yeah, the emotional state is like as prolonged as her lifespan.
For this episode, what are you guys looking forward to? We should probably reach the city by now.
Yes. I wonder if we're ever gonna cut back to the hero's sword though.
Yeah, we were
Because
talking about that.
We did have the thing with Stark being like, I'm a coward.
Yeah. And he gave it was his birthday last episode. And
Yes.
he gave his little backstory, how he never had birthday gifts when the whole time he was getting birthday gifts. So.
Burger.
Yeah, and I just love the idea that the sword is just sitting there like, you guys think this is the end of the world calamity? No, it is not.
Yeah, it's wild.
But yeah, for this episode, guys, thank you guys very much for being here. Guys, if you like your time here, please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. Remember, with Patreon down below, you can see next episode for this a whole week ahead or 2 weeks ahead for shows like Promised Neverland, which is up on Patreon, as well as a full month ahead for movies, which right now is Sound Voice. That will go up on April 1st for public, but if you want to see it early, you can see it on Patreon right now. Thank you very much. See you in discussion.
No. Let's go, friend.
He looks like Guts, even the sword handle.
He does look like Guts. I was trying to remember what anime character he looked like.
Can I go with you?
Okay, how does this relate? Oh, is he stuck in quicksand?
Can you save me, please? Oh my gosh, Frieren.
He's scared. Frieren.
I'm
What?
thinking about it.
Why?
Frieren.
Just think he's a demon or something? You can fool people.
Come on.
Wow.
Oh wow. Is she a germaphobe?
Is she making a joke? Like,
Oh, she has a spell for that. Okay.
is that her bonking her?
Oh.
This poor guy's life was flashing before his eyes.
Right?
Very slowly. Oh,
Uh-oh. Venomous. We gotta go back, I guess.
they're so chill. Ah.
Interesting.
There's so much blood. There's so much.
Oh, could he? Huh. I'm not gonna drag it.
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
What? What?
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Oh. We couldn't see him. He was covered in mud.
This new top.
It's just pouring out.
Healing. What?
Wow. Wow.
That was fast. Wow, he is strong. Strong.
どう思われますか、弟。
あれは天性
Oh, okay.
やはりフリーレン様にはわかりますか。
Do you know who she
知っ
is?
ているの。
ハイター様が
Oh.
Oh, he knows Hunter.
私たちの両親は早くに他界しましてね。男で一つで
Everyone's an orphan.
Everyone's an orphan. Goodness.
あの子をこの
I was gonna say +1.
きっとあの子はずっと背中を押してくれる誰かを探しているんですよ。
We could use a pre.
Or hand, yeah.
フリーレン様は何が不満なんですか。
Yes, Miss Frieren. What is that face?
王族系の
Own kind?
He's like her.
A genius?
They both had regrets of a similar nature.
Oh, just asked her. Asked him straight up.
タバコ。
Corrupt priest. Perfect.
Perfect.
All three at once, dude.
さすがに。
That's a bit too corrupt, eh?
親睦を深めてるんだ。小僧もやるか。
Sure.
Lost. No. What's happening?
It's late at night now.
今下からシュトルク様の悲鳴の
She's
よ
too
うな声
busy
が。
sleeping.
Oh, I got her.
He's naked.
He lost.
誰がこんな。
悪く思うなよ。
He lost too?
汚いもんの村長の一人がさ、鬼人のクソですよ。
Oh no.
ザイ。
仲間探してんだってな。他は
So that was pointless.
Yeah.
冒険者になりたいんでしょ。
昔の話だって言ってんだろ。今更だよ。
Why is it too late?
落ちぶれたパンツ一丁のおっさんだ。
He's down on himself.
500年以上
Wow.
家族との実践はやってない。もう戦い方も忘れてしまった。私は決断を先送りしすぎた。私は今の話をしている。
Oh.
他は誰？
Oh, not enough.
お前には俺の気持ちはわかんねえよ。
そう。今のはよくわかった。やっぱり私
I don't. Oh, because
He's like her.
そうだよ。
Yeah.
だったら
だから意地でも仲間に。
You'll join us.
She's decided.
He's like, huh?
ただで返してくださいました。
Oh.
Oh.
よかったね。いい人たちで。斧は処分に困ってました。
話。
シュタレク様。
She's holding it like that.
こち
I
ら
don't
は
like holding other people's clothes either.
Disdainful look.
She just hates all of. She just hates men.
シュタレクの身ぐるみを剥がして
Oh.
持っているんだ。
Oh.
やったのは俺じゃなくて村長だって。
酒を飲む僧侶はどうなのさ。
Hider.
知らないんですか、フリーレン様。酒は百薬の
Oh.
That's not what he told her.
No.
まあ仲間にするかどうかは別として、ナインは冒険者になるべきだと思うよ。
打って変わって随分協力的じゃねえか。
たまには背中を押してみるのもいいと思うよ。
No.
あの日以来、
Them smiles.
Feather walking with him.
Oh
Oh.
my.
Her eyes.
無駄だった。あいつらに誘われるたびに思う。なんで今さら。今ではもう
She's so chipper.
俺にはしすぎるな。
Like, I'm Himmel now.
I'm.
好きなものですか。
苦戦しているからね。参考にしたくて。
そうですね。
Alcohol, tobacco, gambling.
それはもう知ってる。
あいつ本当に好き。
やはりハイター様は
She's so
Compared to
excited.
him, compared to him, he was great.
あとは
I mean, technically.
上のお姉さんは正直そんな情報あってもな。
They both stare at her.
Yeah.
何？
兄貴、新しいカ
What? Why are these things?
俺じゃ
Are these toys?
またお前らか。
He's just like.
まだいたのか。年上のお姉さん。
Just go straight to it.
バカかお前。 そのためにガキの
What?
Oh my gosh, okay.
That's the whole reason?
そのお姉さんはどこなの
Elf.
ここだよザイン
Oh, she's gonna try.
会える
こんなの
すごく仕方がない
False hope.
本当はあまりこういうことはしたくなかったけれども先生から教わった色仕
Oh no.
What did she
Oh
teach her?
no.
Look at his face.
投げキッスだよ坊やにはまだ早かった
Sonny.
誰か
What?
Both of them are like,
近年失神する
first gosh.
Well, one's from a priest and the other one was raised in the woods.
聖職者って
He's still a holy man.
He's too strong.
なるつもりはない
親友を追いかけたいんじゃないの
あいつは3年後には帰って
Yeah, he never came back.
あれから10年もう死んでいるに決まってんだろうが
まだたったの
It's
10
only
年
been 10
Holy
years.
can.
今会いに行かないと近い未来に後悔するよ
いけない理由は10年前にあいつについていかなかった
Which
Same
is...
reason?
私が生徒ではい間違いなくハイター様は
Oh,
その場合
he feels obligated to stay.
私はあの子のためですあの子から故郷まで奪うことはできません昨日弟さんにたっぷり
We saw him.
も話していくとしましょう兄貴は俺のためにこの村に残ったんだぞ
Go smack him.
そんなことを考えていたのか
Yeah.
私はあの時の選択を一度だって後悔したことはないそれに比べてお前は何だいつまで後悔し続けるつもりだもういい
Oh.
優しい兄貴なんだ手を挙げられたことなんかなかった、そんな兄貴に殴らせちまったあんな表情は初めて見たな
He did seem exceedingly mellow.
フリーレン俺冒険者になること
Yay.
あいつを追いかけるまだ10年しか経ってねえしな
All right.
そう
All right. Party member.
Bye bye.
ところでお前たち
Oh.
End of the world.
天国
わざわざ目指すような場所か
Oh, okay.
死ねばみんな行けんだろ
ザイン様も行けるんですか
なんかあの子すげえ当たり強くない一緒に頑張ろうな
Goodness.
マジで何なの
We don't know. We don't know.
No one asked for more details.
Nobody
We're going to heaven.
We're going to heaven.
We all go there.
Let's
Where
go.
you want to go there now?
Discussion.
Discussion.
Party member.
Party
Hey.
member.
I love a healer.
Party member. Yes, we have a hiker now who's just as corrupt.
Yes.
If not worse.
Worse, yes.
Because he also
actually.
Gambles.
smokes tobacco and gambles. Yeah,
Yes.
Hydra just drank.
So I mean, in the beginning, Frieren was just doing a little bit of trolling, letting this guy slowly sink down. Like, I'm thinking about it. So I think she really was just joking there, kind of.
I don't think she was joking. I think she was like literally like he's so dirty though. Like she knows she
was
has a
debating it.
spell. She has
Yeah.
a spell that can save him. Just like
What's this?
gotta touch him.
She's like, I don't want to have to touch him. That's why I'm
Yeah.
thinking of this spell.
Let me get that spell right out
Figure
here.
this spell out. And then he's like halfway down. He's like, take a hint. He's been like,
Shaking.
he was making a pitch for her to help him.
Yes. It makes sense because she's like just sitting there. It's like, you know what? I think I need to explain why I'm important to save.
Imagine it started out, he was just only like ankle deep, and she was there the whole time.
While
Like,
he's
slowly
telling
going
the
down.
story.
He's like, can't you help me? But okay, let me. I have to. He's like, he realizes he has to pitch it. She's not helping him otherwise.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
And it still wasn't enough.
No. Stark nearly died.
Also, Stark. Yeah.
Yeah. And just the blood completely draining.
And apparently it was his brain draining out of his head.
Yes. The priest being like, your brain is gonna melt in a matter of hours. Drain through your nose.
And that's it.
And that's it.
Or my brother can help you.
Right? It's just like, oh, there's also my brother. He might be able to do something. Touches in 1 second. Okay, you're good.
Also, that snake, by the way, that bit him, it just went... Oh.
Yeah.
He wasn't being aggressive or anything.
It's malice. It's like, I hate you.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and then they're like, what's her name? Frieren was like, I don't want to recruit him because he's of my own kind.
Yeah, that's very interesting. At first, she had an aversion to him because he was like her. I still don't get that train of logic. They didn't really explain it fully to me.
I think it's referring to him being the person who is trying to like be like, it's too late, give up. He's a giver-upper, and she's like, ew, you're like me.
So is that she can't handle somebody else like her? Like she can't.
She would annoy herself.
Apparently.
Yes. And she's like, yep, I don't like you.
Which is why you need to join us.
Yes.
Interesting. So it's like is it that she just dislikes herself then? It must be if she has an aversion to people who are like her.
I think in some regards she's frustrated with herself based on her previous comments.
Yeah.
Because she thinks about how she wasn't appreciative of some moments, and she seems like she's annoyed at herself.
Yes. Yeah. And that made her double down and be like, you're coming with us, because she wanted to be like Himmel.
Yeah.
She wanted to give somebody a push like Himmel.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Look at her growth.
Yeah. And also, what's her name? Fern, like, just slightly showing that she does care about Stark, because she's like, here, have your clothes, walks away.
Yes, because you caused him to lose his clothes. It's your fault. And it looks like this is a regular thing of him losing his clothes, because they did it again. And I'm like, okay, so he just knows he's going to lose it. Just wait a little bit and go get the clothes again.
Yeah. Goodness.
That village chief just enjoys heckling.
Tormenting.
Yeah.
Tormenting.
Yeah, and we got a little bit, so the priests are typically the ones who do poison recognition, so it's kind of what we were surmising before, where the priest is a healer class in a way.
The
Cool.
cleric, it makes
cleric.
sense. Cleric.
So that straightens up why you need like multiple mages, like multiple people with magic.
Right.
Because otherwise you have Himmel and Eisen don't seem to be magic users.
No.
Yeah, so I remember we talked about this like earlier. It's like, why do we need a priest? She magics? But yeah, they do different magic.
Yes, indeed. And in the adventure of trying to like get him on their side, they're like staring at him from far
and just wait
for days. And then they like would go to their brother. What was his brother's name?
What was his brother's name?
Aniki.
I don't think we got it.
Same.
Yeah, we didn't.
Wow. Okay. Wow. But yeah, they go to the brother and they're trying to figure out what he likes. It's like, like literally every vice. Older women.
I love how Frieren's master taught her a seducing move.
Seductive
technique. And it works on everybody, including her apprentices and Himmel. And Eisen and Hyder are like, the evil woman, how dare she?
What a wicked woman.
It just didn't work on him.
But like, what do you think about it? It makes sense because what's his name? Hyter is a priest. Fern is even more conservative.
Yeah.
What's Eisen is he lives in a hole in the wall.
Yeah.
And then he raised a kid in the hole in the wall.
Yeah. So like anything like this, like, oh my gosh, that was too sexy.
Oh. And then Himmel just likes her, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I like how Stark and Fern was like, oh my gosh, she is holy. Formidable foe.
It's so like, funny. We're definitely not the problem.
I mean, he's outnumbered. I like that they tamed him over time like a wild dog. It's like they stayed at a distance and slowly got closer and fed him treats and like helped him out. And eventually they tamed him.
Yeah.
Well, it's true. It's hilarious. Oh my gosh.
So, I mean, Frieren, she went 500 years without fighting a demon. Which explains, I mean, she was never, I don't think she was really nerfed in a way, but it explains how she went so long without being, I don't need you guys' help. She legit forgot how to do anything.
Yeah, and I remember her master told her that her job was to like, she couldn't unhide or something like that until she defeated the Demon King.
Yeah.
So that was her, I don't remember what she said. So that was her mission basically from her master.
Yeah.
And she just felt like it's too late. I've wasted too much, I've spent too long practicing. Now I don't remember how to fight.
All the skills she honed were gone.
Yeah.
And then Himmel was like, but what about now?
It works on her.
Wow, that's
brilliant.
incredible logic. Let's go. Yeah. But yeah, that was cute. And then we also find out the reason why Sign stayed was for his brother.
Yeah.
Because his brother, he felt like his brother stayed for him. So he's like, I can't leave my brother now.
Yeah.
But his brother was completely fine with his choice. He didn't regret it.
Exactly. And I that was a good, I guess, push in the right direction. He just needed his brother to be like, smack.
Which was all it took. And then he just apologized to his brother. And then he's like, I'm going with you.
Yeah.
At least part of the way. Because he wants to find his friend.
Yeah. So I'm wondering if his friend is really dead.
Yeah, what do you think the odds are on this? He went to the Northern Lands where we know there's war that's been going on for a while.
There's either a chance he got captured or he did die. If he did die, then I feel like Sign will be kind of changed mentally or develop over time to be okay with continuing with them. But if they do bump into him, then that would be sad to see him go. Or they join. He joins too.
Because he wants to be an adventurer too, yeah.
Yeah, so. But then the question will just be why he never came back, because he did say he would come back in 3 years.
Maybe he went to the Northern Lands for a bit, and then the war broke out, and he's like, hey, let me help these people. So I'm gonna have to stay a little bit longer. And then he meets a nice girl, and they settle down. You know, he has a whole life there.
Forgets about his promise.
Yeah, I was thinking something like that, he just settles down, because if he left his friend there and his friend's like, no, I want to stay. And he's not like his friend said, come back in 3 years and check on me. He said, I will come back and see if you want to come after 3 years. So in a way, it would be like a risk to see even if his mind changed.
Yeah, to go all the way back. That's true.
But this is like, what, a month? I mean, 6 months travel time? Something like that to go back and forth to these places?
Yeah.
We did like pass a whole winter, I think.
Yeah.
So, yeah. 3 years is just traveling for a bit. Okay. Other than that, somebody finally asks the questions, but not enough question of where are we going?
Yeah. Heaven.
No, but they all, like, both Stark and he asked, but they just didn't go any further. It was like, oh, okay, sure. Yeah, I'll go that direction. Yeah, that way. Let's do it.
And then Fern being like, are you going to heaven when you die, sir? I was like, bro. Dude.
I mean, it's more understandable for this guy to be like, whatever, because he's like, I'm only in to find my friend anyway, so I don't care where you're going, really.
Yeah. True.
Stark, man.
He's in it for the long haul.
Oh, also, one of the thing that happened early in the episode where they were finding out what Sign liked, and Fern was like, wow, Hyder really was a good guy. Yeah. It's like she was trying to convince herself, it's just drinking, and alcohol's good for your health anyways.
It's nice medicine.
It's fine. Yeah. And then she's like, oh, wait a minute. He's good. He's good. Compared to this guy.
Maybe she literally thinks every person is like this. That like Hyder. And she's like, if Hyder is the priest and he's the good one, everybody else must suck. Maybe that's her logic.
Yeah. The only thing I had was legit, everyone's strong as an orphan.
Oh my gosh.
We were talking about this off camera a while ago. Yeah. Everyone in the party is an orphan.
Yeah.
So it's like just a disproportionate amount of people in this world because just so much violence.
Yeah. A lot of orphans left behind.
Yeah.
Having parents is a privilege.
That's why Graf Granite's son didn't survive. Okay, that's sad. That's sad and mean.
Accurate.
But yeah.
Yeah. You have anything?
No, that's it.
All right. Well, guys, thank you guys very much for being here. Guys, if you like your time here, please do like, subscribe, if you want to see more. Remember, with Patreon down below, you can see the next episode a whole week ahead, or 2 weeks ahead for shows like Promised Neverland on Patreon, or things like Silent Voice, which is up on Patreon right now. Thank you very much. I will see you in the city. Goodbye.
Bye.
Oh, bye.
Special thanks to our patrons: Stevie Wonders, Yankoi Zaza, Jeremy Wojnarek, Kao Doan, Olians, Jabal Wilson, Matthew Leitzel, Eric Wang, Lizer, Haruto Yuzuki, NC Hawksfan, Edwin, Tyrone, Deli, Amir Ship, Fabian, Psycho 6, Andres Medina, Robert Maloney, Dr. 58, Gary Platt, Richard Rear, Mao, Fischolfan, Michael Wolf, Saturn Sins, KZA and a half.